You been sent to the group.
Yeah, I sent it to the group.
Bro, y'all boys. Y'all boys.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Big A, you still there? You still there?
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
We about to see how good your shit is since you so motherfucking smart.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Ford, what you doing over there to the computer?
Trying to get this break out. I mean, trying to.
Clock came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that
Trade
one
that,
big,
man.
but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Montgomery, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way. There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Okay. That's what I wanted to see.
They'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Another try after the 1st down sack. Block, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions. On 3rd and long, it's locked.
What the fuck?
They'll say it's incomplete. That certainly looks like nothing to show down from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. From the shotgun, he'll throw. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Past the 30. Out of bounds. A good pickup there.
Boy, these niggas run the same shit.
The 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. To throw on 2nd and 6. Rodgers. He's got the man on the cross.
Sit your ass in.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
A gain of 2 on the play. Freeze on 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down. Rodgers. And he's got it. Got his man on the end round. Complete. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because
You're
you're
bad, QB.
You got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, he's got a big run. Complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Dillon. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal. There's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knocking on the door. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A.J. Dillon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And it's up and go. Team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
They blew it.
Offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? The turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into 1st downs and hopefully punts. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Now Locke. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears. They look to throw. It's Locke. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my God.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Darnell Savage. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And he'll bang that one through. shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that ball got bad memories.
Fuck that up.
To come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary.
Now Locke, he lost the football in town. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. To throw it is Locke. Breaks through the contact. Breaks the tackle there with Allen. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears cut into that lead. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
All right.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. A drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
How your breakout game going?
Ready to go
Oh, he done got that. He done got that.
What do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're
I'm
trailing,
going, I'm
back
jet,
in your own
going, I'm jet.
territory with just a little time.
No,
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back
He
into
got
the
to
game.
be. He got to be.
But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put
That'll be
yourself in
against
a
trouble.
spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 6.
Block now to throw. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 20. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
It's complete.
Ooh.
He's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in.
He gonna get that sack. He gonna get that sack.
And bring it back out to start the third quarter.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful.
The hand nobody. The hand nobody.
It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Rodgers now on first down. The left side completion to Jones. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. It's Jones. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 40. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their leaders, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Again, it's Jones. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 30. They get 5 moves the chains.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them. That attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
The offensive line, they're getting it done.
They'll get this into the hands of Dillon. Complete. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 18. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
No, he dropped. No, he dropped. Come on, bro. Come on,
They
bro.
go back to the ground with Jones.
He's out. He's
And
out.
this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll go again to Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Killing it. Killing it.
Now Jones. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating where we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Block on a throw. He'll buy some time right. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time. And what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hey, hey. What you doing? What you doing? Huh? 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 I can't hear you, Mom. Can't hear you, Mom. Can't hear you, Mom. Oh.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. 20.
Don't worry
Touchdown,
Nothing.
Chicago. How about that? Their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Plays like that make that coordinator look like a genius, but I don't think he saw that play going that well.
No, I don't think so either. But, boy, it all worked out perfectly. They caught them in the right defense. Guys dropping off into coverage. Their eyes averted were somewhere else. And guess what? He filled the void with his legs.
Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On second down, Dillon. And he'll take this one down. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Man, look at you. Look at you.
Pick up the first. And the Bears will get the football back. So they were really trying to put the nail off in there already with this lead here in the 4th.
Yo, boy,
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the
I'm over here getting my.
You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. But I know if we go to the
You get what about the
postseason,
computer? What about the computer? No, I'm talking.
we need the points.
Oh.
Because you never know at the end of the year.
Trying to unlock it.
Points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs.
I can't get no break out there.
So from the 36 now.
What's your score over there, Ford?
7 to 20.
God damn.
My break, man. Until 2.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And down.
What about the LMD get you?
4 yards on the pickup.
They ain't you.
Following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
You try to throw that big. Throw the receiver.
It's Locke. Eluding the pressure right.
I can't remember.
This is caught. And they are able to stop him. He
He
does
really-
take it
he
away
really-
to the 2.
Hey, that nigga kicked me. And he ran that.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Josh Oliver, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears get a bit closer.
Talking about the damn computer.
That
nigga kicked my
against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal.
I had one
type
for
of number, kinda like when the coaches tell us, when you score on
beat
special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
first play with that cross, play with that hot rock cross. They still playing.
By Jones. And he's going to be met at about the 43. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers.
Nice with that. Nice with that. Nice with that.
Guys, all the time separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away.
Got it.
That'll be complete to the running back, A.J. Dillon. And he's going to
Certainly, I
be standing in the pocket like a chain. Looking to put this game on ice pace in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat.
Come on, Ashley. Come on,
Now at the 24. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
3rd and 2.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have the Packers first.
Yeah, I thought I was playing the game. I had to be half. Fuck that.
1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
I'm trying to make he make a mistake and cost his ass.
They come up 1st and 10.
I'm trying.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
At the Bears' 5-yard line.
They give to Dillon out of the gun. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Got him.
As his guys will get the football.
And these quarterbacks had their hands full all afternoon long.
We'll take the 3. We'll take the 3.
He
We'll
gets
take it.
himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the ball and pick it off.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing.
Damn, I missed that.
This will be their 3rd straight defeat. They'll get just a yard on the scramble on 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
2nd and 9 now from
Who
the
you
20.
playing? Bama? You playing? Bama?
Here's Locke. Steps away to his left. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not.
What's the score over there? The score over there.
7 picks between last week and this week after that.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Second and 11. Again. He's going to let it fly. And Luck throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
He is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, is not there now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career. And he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Brings up 3rd down and 15.
An incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
On that shit, nigga. On that shit, nigga. On that shit, nigga. I ain't showing you no man, showing you no man.
Now Rodgers is